Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the second half of the card. This is the PBW part of AVW versus PBW, or PBW versus AVW, whichever way you want to, whichever way around you want to say it. We're still in Massachusetts. We've moved to Boston, and we have once again a presumably stacked card for you, starting with Michael Young versus Insidious Sterling. Now these are two members of tag teams right now. Neither have fully reached tag gold. Insidious Sterling is looking to get a bit of wind back under his sails after failing to cash in his Capture the Crown briefcase at heat of the moment against Drake Harrison. So, we're going to see how this goes.
Making his way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Michael Young.
Here comes the ambiguously Australian assassin Michael Young. Worth noting that this man has held gold before in PBW, the first ever PBW heavyweight champion, back when it was called the heavyweight championship and not the world championship, as it's been changed to today. Former international champion. And I've seen him hold tag team gold before, so he's more than capable of that. However, his partner, Nate Slater, not with him tonight, not even performing tonight. So, Michael Young is going to have to go this one alone. We're going to see how it goes for him. Now, Michael Young, I'm personally a big fan of. He's an absolute massive horse of a wrestler. He's just a big cowboy, isn't he? Gotta love it. You love to see it.
And his opponent from Australia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Maniac.
And here comes Insidious Sterling, also from Australia like Michael Young. Now, Insidious Sterling made his bones in the Australian deathmatch scene. Now, I've seen deathmatch scenes, deathmatch promotions in other countries. British deathmatch companies are really, really good. They have them really great in America. But in Australia, they take things to a whole different level, and Insidious Sterling is a walking embodiment of that. You could see by the scars on his arms, you can see by the mask he wears. I don't even think he's scarred in that mask, but he looks to intimidate opponents, which is not difficult for someone like him to do. The dude has been hitting the gym and making them gains, so he's looking to get some wind back under his sails after failing to cash in on Drake Harrison, failing to win the World Championship. Not the first championship he's failed at winning, though. He once had a shot at the Bloodsport Championship in Year 2 against Andrew Chandler, but Chandler caught him by surprise with a roll-up. Sterling can be a former world champion. Who knows what that could hold? Michael immediately with a fall-away slam, though. Starting strong. And now, oh, big deadlift. And drops him right in his front. Michael Young in control. Stomps. And oh, I think he went for a spinebuster or something, but Sterling, with a surprising versus speed, turned that into a bulldog. And now, oh, massive single underhook brainbuster. Now pulling him into that massive neck breaker. Sterling is surprisingly and scarily quick for a man of his size and his mass as well. And Michael Young with the counters Luther's press. Before the ref could even start the count, Sterling kicks out at 1. Tip by Sterling, trips Michael up. Now, looking for a lion tamer. Michael is close to the ropes, and rope breaks are legal in PBW, but he doesn't even need to as he rolls out of the way. Using his underrated leg strength to get Sterling off of him. Sterling, however, Northern Light suplex. Rolling into the spinning neckbreaker. Sterling has decided to focus on Michael Young's head, doing as much damage to that area as possible. Stomps to the back. Now the kick to the face. They're really pulling back on the wrist there. Maybe trying to take some strength out of Michael's lariats. And, oh my goodness, oh my god. Bear hug into a back body drop? I don't really know what to call that. Michael Young appears to be completely fine, weirdly. Sterling with the, oh, inverted suplex. Now another brainbuster. Turns Michael around and into the knee. Not done yet though. Going to put Michael in the corner. Maybe look to end it with the genocide driver. There it is, the kick taking out the knee. And there he goes, genocide driver into the pin. 1, 2. Michael kicks out. And the ground and pound. Sterling laying it in, and that busts Michael open. That was vicious. I mean, it's Sterling, so of course it was, but damn. And now looking for another? No, looking for a pole driver, pulling back. Oh my goodness. And the headlock driver. Trying to open that cut as much as possible, get the blood flowing. Now the Northern Light suplex. And another one, for good measure. Not giving Michael a chance to recuperate. Pulling back on the hand. He's done as much damage as he can to the head and the arms and the body. Michael Young has not had an answer. As soon as I say that, he cancels the elbow there. And now looks for big DDT on Sterling. Now he's going to the top rope, but Sterling rolls more into the middle of the ring. Michael calls him to his feet. Massive crossbody, the height from that, and into the pin. One. Just a one count. You would think that Sterling would be more tired considering the amount of offense he's laid into Michael. But no, kicked out at one there just to prove the point. And the Poison Rana. And throws Michael back into the corner. Maybe thinking of going for another genocide driver. No, going for a Dragon Sleeper, I think. Does damage to Michael nonetheless. They could have choked him out long enough. 1, 2, no. But Sterling looking now. There is another genocide driver. If Michael kicks out of this, I'll be very surprised. He might have time because Sterling had to pull him away from the rope. 1, 2. Oh no! Michael Young somehow hanging in there. And oh my god, massive clothesline. Knocks Sterling right out. Face first onto the apron. And a knee for good measure. Oh, big spear right through the ropes to Sterling. Not a move you see Michael pull out often. Now looking for the brain buster. 1, 2. Sterling kicks out. Michael Young a bit slow now, but he might be looking to end it. He might be looking for the Painmaker. No, he looks for the massive lariat. That could be it. That could have put Sterling out. 1, 2, no. This has been an incredible match. I think Sterling was busted open there from the punches. I could be wrong. I didn't really see from the kicks. Sorry. Then again, it's hard to tell because Sterling wears a mask all the time. I've tried to interview him without him wearing it. It doesn't work. Anyway, big elbows by Sterling, and the Pele kick. And Michael in the corner. And looking again for that Dragon Sleeper. The Hangman Sleeper, if you will. Now, this is a signature, but that could have done enough to put Michael out. No, Sterling is not taking that chance. And what's Michael going for? Oh, spikes the dome, and Sterling is busted open now too. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Sterling kicks out. The blood seeping into his mask has to be making it hard to see. Michael may be looking to squeeze more of that blood out as he goes for a neck hold there. Not looking to tap Sterling out, looking to wear him down. Sterling gets out. And now looking to end it with a third and final genocide driver. Into the pin instantly. The ref going to count 1, 2, 3. Sterling with a massive win. My God, what a match that was. These two men threw everything at each other, busted each other open, hit each other with their biggest moves over and over. Only one man could stand victorious. And more importantly, Sterling beat the first ever PBW heavyweight champion. You know what? I don't have a number one contender for the PBW World Championship Reverence, so next week, Sterling will face an opponent, I haven't decided who, and that winner will face Drake Harrison at Reverence for the PBW World Championship. I'm sorry I talked over the ring announcer, but I don't care, that match was really, really good, so... And that was just the first match of PBW, we've got 5 more to get through. You can see some of the blood there appearing on Sterling's nose under the mask. It's not a big amount. And he doesn't really even seem fazed by it. He just shoulder barges the ref out of the way. Anyway, next up. Pretty Perfect, the number one contenders to the PBW Tag Team Championships, taking on the War Boys. Now, Pretty Perfect have had quite the storied career since first forming up. Even though their third man, Matthew Ramirez, lost at Heat of the Moment, and these two won, they beat the new regime to become the number one contenders for the tag titles. They still have a long way to go, and they know that. And it could start here over one of the most longest tenured tag teams in any division, in any company, in the War Boys.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Jay Hunter, and Perfect 10, Peter, the Prime Time Players.
And here come Pretty Perfect, well, 2/3 of them, Pete Price and Jay Hunter. Now, do not let their dance moves and their fun-loving personalities fool you. These dudes can go. They've had a lot of great matches as a tag team, as a stable with Matthew Ramirez as well. And they are on the very cusp of becoming tag team champions. They're number one contenders, so they just need to get some momentum, really, before Reverence. It's not going to be easy. Speaking of the tag team champions, John Sparkus will be performing later tonight with Caesar Stone at his side, but not in a tag match. John Sparkus will be in a singles match against Brian Black. Is it Brian Black? No, it's it's Yamashita, my bad. Oh well, mistakes happen. Is that the dollar climbing off the dustbin? Anyway.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 423 pounds, War Boy Haas and War Boy Crom, weapons of mass destruction.
And here come the War Boys. Haas, the smaller, more lean one. Crom, the much bigger, angrier one. Now these two, I don't know if they've ever won a match in PBW. They might have, I could be wrong. However, they're still a deadly tag team. They're still one to be reckoned with. Hailing from the Australian outback post-apocalyptic style. As you could see in the background there, Pete Price and Jay Hunter discussing strategy and trying to take them out. Jay and Haas to start us off. American Rana by Jay Hunty. Go counter. And big Meteora there. From the smallest man in the match. Haas focused on Jay right now, but Jay with the counter arm drag. And big bulldog by Haas. Pulling him into his corner and maybe looking to tag in his partner. He does. Here comes Crom. Quite easily the equalizer. Big chop there. And big sidewalk slam. Jay with the counter. And big Hurricane Rana too. Throws him into his corner. Does get a chance to follow up on that big STO by Crom. Now off the rope. Massive splash. I always feel like splashes are deadlier when they're a much larger man, and Crom is the biggest in this match. Even as he eats a dropkick there from Jay. And Jay, sort of echoing what the War Boys did a few months ago, drags Crom to his corner and tags in Pete. Pete looking for the headstand, wrenching on the neck. I give that a perfect out of 10. Big kick out DDT. Stopping Crom from being able to reach his partner. Big crossbody by Crom. And he tags in Haas now. The War Boys making more frequent tags, showing their experience as a tag team. Big clothesline in the corner. Good counter by Haas. And looking for a massive Hurricane Rana. And a suplex, a Michinoku driver. Throws him into his corner. And Crom intelligently cutting Pete down, bringing him down to the ground. Smart move by the War Boys there. Good moves by Crom, however. Pete with the counter. Smashes Haas right onto the steps. Onto the apron, excuse me. Remember, they have a 20 count out here. Pete Price with a snap suplex. And good counter by Haas. And another counter by Pete. Getting Haas with the elbows there. And another one for good measure. Throws him back in the ring. Sorry a lot happened there between both teams. Jay's been tagged in. Pete did hit Haas with the perfect Pete Price Plex, but wasn't able to put him away as Crum broke it up. Now Haas looking to put Jay away with a Swanton Bomb. That could be it. 1, 2. No, Jay kicks out. Haas tags in Crum once again. Jay, over the show off. Rolling elbow attempt from Crom, but misses. Into the corner goes Crom. Perfect pink yak moment. And there it is, into the pin. 1. Sort of a miscommunication, but Haas. And the drop kick. Good drop kick, dropping the feet right onto Crom's stomach. Good knees. Big drop. And the elbow. And looking for a guillotine leg. Delayed suplex. Showing his amazing strength right now. Drops Crom. Wonderful stuff. One. Of Crom. You know, Crom where he wants him, but he's just letting him sit there right now. Not really doing a lot. Wait for Crom to get back to it. And clocks Pete with a rolling elbow. The shin breaker. Or more like a knee breaker. And drops Pete face first on the ground. Back into the... They may be looking for another Kodiak moment. No! It's out. Jay looking to weaken Crom a bit more. Off the ropes. Amazing arm drag there. Now, ooh, thumbs. Should be illegal, the ref saw it, but hey. Good STO by Crom. Now, oh god, big power slam by Crom. Now clocks Jay with another rolling elbow. If the chop it, Jay counters. Now, Kodiak moment, could this be it? One. Horse breaks it up. The ref is... It was sort of out on the accident there, but... Good count. Pete. And... Oh! Big Falcon Arrow. Michinoka driver, whatever you want to call it. And looking for maybe another one? No, looking for a delayed suplex. Incredible shot from Pete Price. Uranagi. This Pete up and slams him. Goes for now looking for his own Falcon Arrow. Sorry for the glitchiness of the stream, I don't know what's happening. Anyway, the Warboy's looking to witness the ref again. It's Crom with the Spanish Fly and the eye rake by Pete. And the big DDT. Hard into his corner. And now the one that puts Hoss away. That could be it. The ref. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. With another big win. Could be handed back to do it.
Here are winners. Perfect 10, the Prime Players.
I'm pretty put all momentum all match to titles from the Lancers at Reverence. Next, another former world champion, Satoru, taking on Morgan. I mean, I don't really have a lot else to say about this one. I just hope it's a good match.
Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 280 pounds, Satoru.
And here comes Satoru Matsuda, a former PBW World Champion. Matter of fact, won the second ever over-the-top Battle Royal, Royal Rumble if you will. Turned that into title gold at Defy the Gods 2. He has since lost the title to current champion Drake Harrison. Now Satoru just needs to find a way to put major momentum together. He's not a pushover by any means though. He just has to prove that against someone like Shane Morgan.
And his opponent, from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Prince Shane Morgan.
Now, yeah, your ears did not deceive you. His surname is Morgan. He's from Australia, like his brothers, the more successful Jude and Noah Morgan. Shane Morgan has not won a match since coming over to PBW, I don't think. However, doesn't mean he's one to mess around with. He was going to get that win. And we saw earlier with Insidia Sterling that, you know, if you can get upset, you can go very far. Sterling got the win over Michael Young. Shane could get the win over Satoru. But we'll see what happens. Starting with some tie-ups. Shane pushing Satoru into the corner. Clean break. Get a clean. Now another tie-up. Not a clean break that time though. Shane taking the cheap shot. Satoru. Big slam there to Shane Morgan. Good counter elbows for Shane, by Satoru, sorry. And big backbreaker there, over the shoulder style. And now looking for a gut wrench. Suplex. Beautiful work by Satoru. Just a one count though. Satoru has a lot of really big power moves. Shane Morgan, much more of a technician. And the spear to the back by Satoru. He has incredible arm strength, does Satoru. I mean, we're all strong like him. I hope I can be as strong like him one day. Big splash by Shane Morgan. Satoru. Oh, big spin around into the gutbuster. Into the pin early. One, just a one count. Oh my goodness. The referee's down, but Shane Morgan got a good dropkick on Satoru and going for the pin. He could have beaten Satoru with that. Just one count though. Satoru with the gut punches. For Shane to the corner, and another spear to the back. And butterfly powerbomb by Satoru. Now the massive lariat to Shane Morgan. Shout out to a fellow former world champion there in Michael Young. One. Just a one count. Shane Morgan is dealing a lot of damage. And flung off the ropes. Vicious technique. Satoru looking to end it though. Looking for the strong slam. The elevation on that. One, two. No, Shane kicked out. Shane has been holding his own against Satoru. Props to him. Big back body drop by Satoru. Guided by Shane. And the punches into that elbow. Now looking for a pin. One. Shane Morgan looking to end it. Looking for a bit of 24 karat magic. One, two, no. Big drop kick by Shane. And the second one. Looks under and goes for the crossbody. But Satoru catches him. Going to the backbreaker. And the knee and the massive Satoru lariat. A big slam there by Satoru. He does a lot of big slams. One, two, three. that finished Shane. I don't know if that was a signature or finisher. Still, Satoru wins, so... It was a pretty big win for Satoru and Shane Morgan. Threw a lot of really big stuff at Satoru, but wasn't able to fully finish the job. Gave it his best try though. Considering he kicked out of a lariat that powerful at 1, that's just really surprising.
Here is your winner, Satoru.
Satoru should be proud of his win here. Picking up a bit of speed. He's going to look to ride this momentum somewhere. I'm not sure where that could be, but I'm excited to find out for him. Halfway point of the card. Well, technically 3/4 of the way through. Next up, Dr. Wrestling Jr. versus Brian Black. I mean, I don't really have much to say about this. I just really hope it's as awesome as I'm making it out to be in my head.
Making his way to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 204 pounds, Dr.
Here comes Dr. Wrestling Jr., a former PBW World Champion. I have a lot of those on tonight, I just noticed. Anyway, yes, Dr. Wrestling Jr., very good wrestler, obviously. Strong, powerful, quick as all hell. Just a favourite of mine to watch, absolutely. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what he can get done here tonight. And who knows where this win might take him if he's able to pull it off. I'm excited to find out.
And his opponent from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Prince, Brian Black.
And here comes Brian Black, one half of the tag team, the Vigilant. His partner, Insidious Sterling, actually won a match earlier against a former world champion. Will Brian Black be able to do the same? I'll be very, very surprised if he does, because that'll mean quite a lot for him. However, Brian Black himself is not one to underestimate by any means. He is vicious. He's won world titles across the globe. He's competed in every match type imaginable. He's still got his best years ahead of him. Hell of a moveset, hell of a fighter. It's going to be great. Got a lot riding on this one for both men. So here we go. Over the top, Black pushing the action. Clean break. Good respect between these men, but Brian Black staying on Dr. Wrestling Jr. with a clothesline. And the elbow. Good dodge by Doc though. And the big clothesline of his own. Good neck breaker there. And oh my goodness, I thought Doc was going for a powerbomb, but Brian countered that into a Hurricane Rana in midair. Big of Hurricane Ranas. One from Doc as well. Doc is a classically trained lucha wrestler, so he knows how to high fly. One of the most respected ever. Went to medical school in the UK. Has a doctorate in everything. Has held world championships not just here, but in any promotion he's been in. Brian hits him. The Northern Light suplex and the spinning neckbreaker. They're looking for a gator roll. Good work. And I think Doc was looking for a suplex, but Brian countered. And, oh, a Kimura roll. Looking to end this one early. That's one of Brian's go-to moves. But, good counter by Doc. And the single leg takedown. Snapping the leg as well. 1, 2. Drop kick to the back of the head. Cancer on drag. Good counter by Doc. Sort of got that kick, didn't get all of it, but it was enough. And they're looking to end it. Looking to give Brian an apple a day. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh no, Brian kicked out. Is Doc gonna go for some open heart surgery? No! Brian gets up and hits him with the counter. That was amazing. Okay. Now looking for the pin. 1, 2. Good Spanish fly by Dr. Wrestling Jr. And now, a good neck breaker. Now looking for another apple a day. And it connects clean. And he gets it, and into the pin once again. That could be it. 1, 2, no! Brian kicks out again. I thought it was going to be an early night for the Doctor, but apparently not. Full clothesline. Over the rope goes Doc. And Brian, they're looking for a massive DDT on the apron. Two fighting on the outside. Elbow by Doc, but he had to take a breather. Big mistake as Brian's capitalizing on the opening. And drops Doc right on the apron. Clothesline. Face first on the ring post, and again. Now, we haven't had any blood since the opening match for PBW, but Doc is trying to spill some, I think. Gets caught with the elbows though. It's just striking, but Doc's under that wheel kick. And there it is, there's the blood. Face first into the apron. Into the ring post. Counter by Brian though. But another counter by Doc into that neck breaker. 1, 2. And that big knee. That's usually going to set something up for Doc. He might go for the pin from that. No, slams on the arm. And a neck breaker again. Now Doc looking to go to the top rope, maybe looking for open chest surgery. And connects fully, and that could be it. 1, 2, no. Good counter by Brian. And the dropkick takes out the leg. Doc rolls outside. Brian, with blood pouring down his face, celebrates the crowd right now. Big arm breaker there by Doc. Nice Enziguri. Counter by Brian. Now he's looking to end this. Looking for the sixth sense. Or the Black Pandemic, whichever one that is. 1, 2, 3. Whichever one it was that put Dr. Wrestling Jr. away. Incredible stuff from these two. It was an uphill battle for Brian, but he managed to get the win. That was the Black Pandemic.
Here is your winner, the Prince, Brian Black.
Brian Black with blood all over his visage. Sitting down. Much like his partner in crime earlier, Zydia Sterling. He also got a win over a former world champion. Speaking of which, here's another former world champion, John Spikus, taking on Yamashita, and accompanying John Spikus is Caesar Stone. Now, I find it interesting that that Yamashita was a challenger for the World Championship recently. And he failed, but John Spikus is a former world champion, current tag team champion with his partner there, Caesar Stone. So we're going to see how it's going to go for Yamashita.
Making his way to the ring, from Owita, Japan, weighing in at 251 pounds, Yamashita.
And here comes Yamashita. Fresh off not winning the PBW World Championship, however, he had a damn good showing against Drake Harrison. And Drake Harrison really proved his mettle that night as well, because after defeating Yamashita to retain, he also retained against Insidious Sterling immediately afterwards. Looking to show up against John Spikus though. I just think this is going to be a great match. Yamashita put on banger after banger. And he's got a lot going for him. So, I'm honestly excited about this one. I think this is going to be great.
his opponent, accompanied by Caesar Stone, and representing Legacy from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 280 pounds, one half of the prestigious champions, John Spectacular.
And here comes Caesar Stone here comes John Sparkus accompanied by Caesar Stone to the ring. Caesar Stone got some new gear, trying to sort of emulate a bit of John Sparkus' style by incorporating the red and the gold as well. Both of these men have been a dominant tag team and they've got a title defense coming up at Reverence. And their contenders, their challengers, pretty perfect to win a match earlier tonight. I'm really looking forward to seeing what John Sparkus is able to pull off in singles competition. I mean, he's always been great, regardless, but he is a former world champion for a reason. So here we go. Excuse me, energy on. Going for a tie-up and clean break. Yes, love to see it. Oh, went for a clothesline but didn't even face Johnny Spotter. Returns the favour with a massive fall-away slam. John Sparkus really taking it to the sheets right now. Looking to wrench on the neck. And again, not letting up on Yamashita just yet. Yamashita, able to get up. Good counter. No, lifts John onto his shoulders. Holds him. Sparkus gets out. And Yamashita trying to give it a fire, going for another elbow. Missing that next one. Massive lariat by Yamashita. Good counter by John though. Flips him over into a suplex. And Caesar wisely staying out of the way. Doesn't want to disqualify his partner. And wheelbarrow into the suplex. Almost threw John out the ring. And the Yokosuka cutter. Yamashita starting to get some momentum of his own now as he gets a gut wrench on Johnny. Powerbomb into the pin. One. Just one count. Looks under. Going for the kick, but Yamashita's caught it. Good dragon screw. Or dragon whip, as it were. Big powerbomb by John Sparkus. And now looking for the fall of Rome. One, two. Yamashita just about kicks out there. Sparkus knows he has one more trick left up his sleeve. Raining down punches. Now going to the corner. Not looking for the spear just yet. Now he's going to set it up. And cleaves Yamashita in two. 1, 2. Yamashita kicks out though. Counter uppercut by Yamashita. And a big abdominal sort of stretch slam. I don't really know what to call that. Ooh, almost got the pin with that though. Counter by Yamashita. And now the spike is up into the choke. Spike counters though with the elbows. Good work there. And looking for the gladiatorial end. However, Yamashita picks him away. Massive powerbomb. 1, 2, no. But looking to end it now. Looking for the powerbomb lung blower. 1, 2, 3. Yamashita with the win. Alright, that does it. So next week the main event is going to be between Yamashita, Brian Black and Insidious Sterling. Because all three of those just beat former world champions. And the winner of that match will take on Drake Harrison at Reverence. Because, oh my god.
Here is your winner, Yamashita.
Yamashita with an incredible win here in the main event. We still have one more match for you. Main event time, Scout McKenzie versus Yuri York. Scout McKenzie is looking to maybe start a path back up to the Women's Championship. It starts with a win over Yuri York, who's not being accompanied by her partner Eva Gensu in this match, so there you go.
Making her way to the ring, from Manila, the Philippines, Scott McKay, Z.
And here comes Scout McKenzie, the former PBW Women's Champion, looking to try and win her way back to that title. It sort of came full circle, as Selena Adams defeated Kita Tereshi to get it. Scout defeated Selena to win it back, and Selena just won it back from Scout. We're going to see where this goes for them. And it's not for lack of trying, because Selena and Scout had a submission match at the moment, but Selena focused way too much on the legs and eventually got Scout to tap out. Which is the point of a submission match, but there you go.
And her opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, Yuri York.
And here comes Yuri York. One half of the grey hats alongside Eva Ganso, but out here on her own. She's had some moderate success. She's been in tag teams before. She's actually a former women's tag team champion in the White Lotus. A lot of people forget this fact. Go counter by Scout. Massive kick up top. Scout not taking any of Yuri's shit today. Genuinely throwing her back. It's not even that Scout is the strongest woman, technically speaking, it's just that Yuri's just not the tallest. Anyway, vicious combo, missed the spinning back fist. Yuri with the elbow. Took under by Yuri. Went for the drop kick. Good counter by Scout. Oh, rolling cutter there by Yuri York. And now the stomp right to the arm. With the pin. One. Just after one, Scout kicks out. And the drop kick to the back of the head. Yuri York didn't have a good initial showing, but she's in full control right now. Pulling the leg back and forth. Good dodge by Scout. But Yuri staying on her. And the elbow in the corner. Stun gun on the rope. Counter on drag by Yuri. And the basement Rana. Scout with a sort of modified Fujiwara armbar there. I think Yuri's trying to look for the Yuri yoke minute, but Scout's not giving her a chance to land it. Good drop kick. Yuriok with the elbows to the back of Scout. Good Spanish fly by Scout McKenzie. Crunching on that arm again, maybe looking to make Yuri tap with it. Good counter elbow by Yuri though. And the big drop kick by Yuri York. She's coming through in a big way so far. Excuse me. Good slide under there, and now looking for a Boston Crab elevated. Scott McKenzie turns her around though, incredible strength. Good catch of the leg. And now German suplex with the leg trapped. And going for the pin. 1. And drop kick right to the back of the head. Looking for the Yuri up, but Scout got out of the way last moment. One, two. Look for the sneaky roll up, but didn't get it. Looking for Saturn's wife as matching rings. Pulling Yuri away from the ropes. And Yuri is forced to tap. She had a great underdog showing, but Scout was just too much for her. To be honest, Yuri almost had Scout outsmarted in a lot of those situations, but Scout eventually managed to crawl her way back to her winning ways. And I think it started there after she dodged that Yuri out. Didn't take long to try and sink in the submission, and she got the pin. She got the win from it.
Here is your winner, Scott McKay Z.
And Scout McKenzie stands tall with a big win in the main event. She can get a couple more, she might be eligible to challenge Selena back for that women's championship. However, that's then. As for now, I will see you all. My next stream will be on Friday. It'll just be random gaming stuff, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I want to thank you all so much for watching. You've been awesome. Good night.